This is CVTV. We are in Denver here with Massive Networks CTO Paul Mako. Paul, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We'd like to start by having you talk a little bit about who you are.
Paul Mako. I'm the CTO, CEO of Massive Networks, and I have designed my company since 1996. We started out as RockyNet. My partner was Massive Networks, and we came together in a merger 5 years ago. So we've been pulling together and building a company that does custom networking across the United States and the world. We have about 2.2 million buildings that we light and can provide carrier Ethernet services to.
Including a pop right here in Denver.
Yeah, we have actually 3 pops in Colorado, 1 in Louisville, 2 here in Denver.
So now talk to me a little bit about how you differentiate your services and how you deploy them.
We provide a carrier Ethernet service, but what that means is that on a single pipe, we can deliver private networking across the country. Private networking from office to office, private networking to office to the cloud, private networking from office to SaaS providers, private networking everywhere across the country. Nothing on the internet. However, on the same pipe, we deliver internet to the clients, so their costs go way down, and yet they're able to keep their private networking off of the internet.
Okay, and now I understand that you have a unique custom approach to designing networks as well.
Yeah, we have this network that's built out across the nation with 10 gig to 100 gig connections, and we're able to deliver everything at the layer 2 level. So at the layer 2 level, it does no routing, and it allows the pipes to be completely separated from everybody else, and yet it follows the same network that's free from the internet.
Now, I understand that you have a couple case studies that you'd like to share today.
Yeah, we have built out in this area, we have a local doctors group. They have 9 locations. We have connected all of those locations together. We keep their network HIPAA compliant, which allows them to not have to worry about anything going all across the internet for their data, and yet keep everything together. So we don't use SD-WAN. We don't use any of the VPN technologies. We actually provide this network for them, and we manage it all the way down to the individual offices. And that's really one of our fortes, is to have these larger companies that need multiple locations lit and can get the cost savings of having it be across the same pipe that they get their internet. And then we build blended internet into this. So across the country we have many internet connections, and we can give them the best routing possible, right? So they come into our network, it's a private network, and the internet is just one more private stream. So everything that they need on the internet, it goes to the internet, but everything else, like when they're transmitting their electronic records, everything like that stays off.
Now, looking ahead over the course of the next year, what can we expect to see from Massive Networks?
Well, we're making big marketing pushes into connecting people privately into the clouds. You know, the cloud solutions today are all across the internet, and for many people that's fine. But a lot of people that want to use SaaS, want to use cloud, want to do all of this stuff privately without having their data exposed to, let's face it, the very dangerous internet today, they can utilize our service, and they can really keep themselves in a private situation going directly to the clouds and to the SaaS providers. So we're building partnerships with SaaS providers that we're allowing them to have their customers get to them without going through the internet. It's a challenge though, because there's a lot of people that they only think in terms of the internet, whereas we are just telling them why. Well, there's no reason to do that, but the old line thinking is that it's going to be so expensive to be privately connected, so that's why you go with SaaS in the first place. But why not have the best of both worlds? And that's what we're pushing. We're pushing into those sectors, really bringing a lot of partners up.
Excellent. And how can we learn more about your company?
Well, you can go to www.massivenetworks.com. We have new tools on there that allow you to just come onto our website and locate your building and all of the multiple connections that we have into your building. So we have 2.2 lit buildings in the country. We can provide services through many different providers because everything we do is at the layer 2 level. So we have interop agreements with all of the providers in the country, and you come into our website, you can put in your location and your other locations, and we'll show you on the map how many people are lit in there. We'll give you the best pricing, the best quoting on all of our one-pipe multi-connect services.
Perfect. Well, hey, good luck this year, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.